Hey friends, welcome back to Vince and Gigi's Super Channel G, and to celebrate Zack Snyder's Justice League Snyder Cut, we are revisiting these incredible DC Comics Multiverse, Justice League, and Snyderverse action figures. And they came out, well, a couple years back, but again, to celebrate the new movie, which is absolutely incredible, we're gonna take another look at these action figures. And you know what? We also have the Batmobile from Justice League, and it looks pretty outstanding. Haven't opened that one at all. And so I can't wait to take a look to see just how awesome it is. And man, don't these superheroes look so much more different after the new Snyder Cut came out. They absolutely do. So guys, why don't we go ahead and get started. But before we get started, if you have not already subscribed to our channel, please subscribe below. Hit the notification bell next to it so you can get notified every time we have a new video come out. Talk to us in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Let us know where in the world you're watching from. Give us a big thumbs up if you like Justice League. And what do you say we go ahead and get started right now?
What is up, Vince and Gigi?
Vince and Gigi, Super Channel G.
Super Channel G.
Gigi.
Vince and Gigi from Super Channel G.
Super Channel G.
Vince and Gigi on Super Channel G.
So tight. Don't stop doing what you're doing.
Congratulations on all your success.
Congratulations on everything.
I will see you on the TV on
Super Channel G.
God, is this great!
Alright friends, so welcome back to Vince and Gigi's Super Channel G, and look what we have for you here today. You know, we're excited about taking another look at these Justice League action figures. These are from the Mattel DC Comics Multiverse. These are the Collect and Connect. And you know what? Why not throw in, even though this is from Supergirl, Martian Manhunter, just put him here anyway, even though it's not the exact same one. He's a multiverse figure, but it would look so cool to have him included in our Justice League, especially because he's from the TV show and not just from the comic book. And so let's see who we have here. We actually have Lex Luthor, and this is from Batman vs. Superman. Figured I'd include him here. And we have this figure from Wonder Woman. This is the Queen, and this is Diana's mom. So that's exciting. Wonder Woman. How come I can't get that? We have Cyborg, who is just so amazing after watching the new movie. And we have Superman. That would have been cool if we got the black and white suit. We have Batman. And we have Flash. Aquaman. And you know what? Because of the epilogue at the end and early in the movie, I was like, why not include Mara? Wouldn't that be awesome? And why not also this? We have Aquaman, and because of, from the vision that they have with Darkseid, he's wearing that outfit in the movie. And then of course, it's not the one from the movie, but it just didn't feel right without including Martian Manhunter in here. So, who do you want to start with first? We have a lot of... Oh, and before I forget, I know I said this a moment ago, but we got the Batmobile. The official Batmobile from Mattel, and it looks absolutely outstanding. And it's got, you know, gadgets and gizmos and firing cannons, and looks great. And it's supposed to be able to fit our action figs right in there. And I had actually found this for a great deal at Ross a while back. But you know, there are figures that we still want to get. We're gonna have to find them online. Check that out. And of course, new figs that are gonna be coming out at some point in the near future that I also want to collect. But for right now, let's revisit these. Who do you want to start off with? And then we'll do all of them. I say, you know what? Let me just say this. Spoiler alert, if you have not seen the movie, maybe you want to come back after you've seen it, because I'm wanting to open these figures to talk about the movie with you guys. It's already been out for well over a week, so come back to this video if you haven't already seen it. So let's start off with, you know why I'm gonna pick Flash? Because the Flash has some of my favorite scenes in the entire movie. Let me, oops, Sorry about that. Let me set everybody else aside, and we'll go ahead and get started. And then, you know what? After that, we'll probably do Batman with the Batmobile. So, all right, there. I'm just knocking everything over. So give me a second, guys. All right, there we go. So now we'll get closer and take a look at this incredible Flash. Oh, you know what? There we go. And so we took a look at this, man, a couple years ago when the movie had first come out, the original release, and look how great this looks. But since then, Flash plays such a an incredibly vital role in the movie. Look at this wonderful logo right here. Look at this artwork right here. At the brink of a catastrophic assault, this unparalleled league of heroes must come together to save the planet. And this box is a little bit beat up, I will say that. Found it at the store like that. And this does come with the original Steppenwolf, which we all know by now is nothing compared to the new Steppenwolf. So we'll still be building him, but let's be honest, Mattel did an outstanding job with this figure of Steppenwolf. Now, it's not their fault that this was the first version of Steppenwolf that came out. They just did it based on the artwork. So they did a great job of recreating that Steppenwolf. We just don't dig that look now that we've seen that fierce, just unreal Steppenwolf that's in the new Snyder cut. So if we look at this set specifically, first is Superman, Batman, Flash, Aquaman, Cyborg, and Wonder Woman. And then of course it shows you here which pieces, which figures have which pieces to build, build a figure, the collect and connect. So that's really outstanding also. And well, because these boxes are curved down here, we're actually going to open it on this side. So get them out. Here we are. Let's go ahead and get this Ezra Miller, Barry Allen. Again, now absolutely one of my favorite superheroes in the movie. Well, this comes with the left leg of Steppenwolf, and there we go, from the original release Steppenwolf. And look at this cool logo right here. Let's get our Flash Barry Allen out. And I will say this, it doesn't look like these figures come with very many or any accessories really. So that's a little unfortunate. I would have loved to have had Flash with his hands that were open like this. When he was running, he was going like, you know, he had all this great articulation with his hands that he was posing with that just looks so amazing. But nonetheless, the detail on this figure actually looks pretty great. So let's look at the head sculpt. Look at this. Head sculpt looks pretty good. I think the color could have been a little deeper, but on that red, I'm just nitpicking there, the sculpt is outstanding. Look at that. Let's see what sort of head articulation we have. We have, wow, not a tremendous amount, but we can turn it, and then if I push too far back, look, it's starting to open there. So obviously I don't want to push too far back. We can tilt, we can turn, and so we have minimal head articulation, unfortunately. And I don't know if it's just my figure or the fact that it's opening right there. I guess I could glue that. Maybe I want to pop off the head to see, but I didn't really come off and I don't want to break it. So we'll leave it at that. Let's see, the arms do spin all the way around. They go beyond a 90-degree angle out. And let's support it right here. Oh, a little piece of plastic is shaving off. So I want to support it by pushing this in because it felt like it was, you know, there we go. There, it's eased up a little bit. I definitely don't want to accidentally break this figure. Up here above the bicep, it's turning well. And let's see, what sort of elbow mobility do we have? It looks like we don't have amazing elbow articulation because not even coming up to a 90-degree angle. So if you see that, and it's hitting right there. I wonder if I can pull it out a little bit, see if it could go above that. No, just barely. Okay, let's see, we can turn the wrist. Does it go in and out or back and forth? It does not. Let me show you the sculpt. Let me show you the paint. He almost looks like an Eddie Van Halen guitar. Look at that. Alright, is it the same for this arm? Yes, it is. Okay, turns right there, the high part of the bicep. See, the ab crunch is minimal. Does turn at the waist, so that's good. And then let's see what kind of joint we have here at that. We have like a ball joint here at the hip. The legs extend out to about that much. Turns on the high part of the thigh. The leg does not come out to a 90-degree angle, so he's leaning back a little bit. We do have some pretty smooth knee joints, but it comes in only about that much. Even though we do have double joints, and it's kind of a cool double joint. Look at that. It only goes in that much. And let's see the ankle. Wow. Looks like points and flexes really well, but it does not go out to the side, so it does not pivot. Or does it? Well, it's turning a little bit, but I don't know if it's really supposed to. Okay, let's see how far back the legs go. Looks like we might be able to have him running kind of decent, but without the elbows coming into at least a 90-degree angle, it is going to look kind of awkward. And I would love to have the hands open. Let's see. And the arm is not even coming in down all the way. So his arms are kind of out. So the articulation on this figure leaves a little bit to be desired. Now the way he looks is pretty outstanding. Look at this bolt right there. Look at his chest plate. So all in all, I'm digging it pretty well. And I know that I had posed him like really flailing his arms out because of how he did in the movie. And so, you know, something obviously like that, where you really want him just throwing himself forward. It was like, Victor, I can't hold this much longer. And that was absolutely just one of my favorite scenes in the movie. So the fact that, oh man, I almost don't want to spoil it just in case, but let me get my dynamic action hero stand. Here it is. Let me set him up. Give me a second. Let's see. All right, check this out. Man, does he look absolutely incredible. I'm super excited about this pose. He's really throwing himself out there. And man, does that look great. Look at that. So, again, I think the only thing that would have made it better would have been open hands. But this is still a pretty gnarly looking pose right there. Look at that. So, I'm probably going to take a couple of great pictures of this because it looks so amazing. And you guys let me know what you think. Look at that. Unbelievable. So we'll set him up over here. Look at that. Wow, that looks great. Okay. And we'll go ahead and move on to our absolute next action figure. And I think we need to do Batman. What do you say? Alright, let me take a couple of extra pictures and let's move on. What do you say? And actually, I know this is almost the same pose, but it's not. Do a little bit of twist of the waist and then have the legs and the arms a little bit opposite. And this pose definitely is outstanding too. So I tell you what, turns out we could get quite dynamic poses from this Flash since he's throwing his body around when he's just basically flying so fast with how he's running. I did like this pose as well. It's very similar, but because look how we're putting the ankle and the leg, but it looks absolutely great. Looks gorgeous. And now we can move on, but I just wanted to show you that too. Look at that. Awesome.